What's up, everybody? Hey, the secret to growing your agency is not about getting customers. That is important, but it's probably about something that you didn't account for yet if you're new. If you're into this game a little while, if you've been running an SMMA agency, this is going to ring entirely true to you, which is it's not about getting customers. It's about keeping customers. In this video, I'm going to walk through some tactical things that you can do to not just acquire the customers, because that's great. There's YouTube videos all about how to sell and close and all that kind of stuff, but nobody's talking about how to keep clients. And it's the stacking of clients on top of each other that is going to make you the kind of money that you thought you were going to make when you started this game in the first place. So in this video, I'm going to give you some tactical things that you can do to not just onboard your clients properly, which we're going to talk about that, but how to cross-sell, when to sell, and then how to keep people instead of just for 3-4 months, how about 3-4 years? That's the goal. In this video, we're going to break it down. So enjoy. Here's what not to do. Here's where people go wrong, is thinking that your onboarding is a fully automated, okay, boom, they click on the platform, they sign up for the software, they will have the discipline to go through and do all the checklists and do all the course and do all the guides because they're so, tied into the end result that you promise them. So that line of thought will make you super poor in a high churn agency business. So there's a couple of things that you need to do that will counteract and complement a business that retains customer. You've seen me talk about that recently. Max Perzon, I think he's a really smart guy. And if you look at that video that he posted, he definitely understands marketing. He goes through each channel, so he knows what he's doing. But for the person building an agency, there's what you dream up in your head, and then there's the reality of how to build that. And the reality of how to build that is you need to delight your customers. You need to make them feel comfortable, and you need to make them achieve one clear outcome in a short amount of time. And that first block of time, your first 90 days, is so critical. Highlevel has so many different things that you can sell and you can promote, and that becomes feature creep, right?
Right.
And so feature creep is real for software businesses, and it's real for any business. And you really want to make sure that you don't feature creep your customers. And what I mean by that is, okay, if we can do 12 different things to help that customer, good for us. But if we do all 12 different things in our first 90 days, we're going to lose the customer because they won't see the benefits that we're bringing to them. We isolate one clear objective. So to get to your question, Jeremy, when we do an onboarding call, there's really two objectives. Well, there's three. One, just the technical setup. We now have the technical setup. If they don't have any Facebook issues or things like that, we have that down to about 5 minutes. That's all automated, pretty dialed in. The second thing is we have to create a new expectation. So in my niche, most people have already been burned or worked with another agency in some capacity. So now they have some story that they're going to make me a character in. Okay. I am not going to be a character in that story. And so I have that slow onboarding video, which basically just reframes what we're doing from an SMMA into a SaaS, and why and how and all those things. And my whole goal is just to build the space in their mind for new potential. Here's why. If I don't do that, the second that a common pattern occurs, okay, well, the lead quality is crap. Like that's what they'll say, right? The lead quality is crap, or this, or whatever that is. Immediately, I become a character in the bad story. So I want to create something new, something unique. And so that's why I have that reframe story there. Now, the rest of the call is geared towards picking the campaign that they want to run and then letting them do it themselves. Because when somebody launches the ads themselves, and you finish by saying, okay, you've launched the ad, it's perfectly targeted, and you should start seeing leads within the next 24 hours. When they do that, that is the climax of the story. And now you have accomplished the goal. It doesn't mean you're done. A couple of benchmarks you got to cross. One, they want customer support. So that first 90 days, we need to prioritize a better level of support with them. So, hey, the chat widget is there. Simple questions can go there. But if you need us, grab the chat, let us know you need some in-person help, and we'll give you whatever high touch you need. If we need to jump in your account, we'll do that. We need to call you. We'll do that. Just feel like, just know that you have a resource here. So setting that expectation is important. And a lot of times, if you can set that expectation, they don't really care. The other thing is gearing your service. So this is a bit of a shift too, to be proactive. So set whatever automations, whatever you need to monitor performance and implementation in that first month specifically. Okay. So if they're doing a lead generation campaign, they start getting leads. You want to reach out to that person and say, hey, great. You've got your first lead. Do you have any questions on what to do? Nope. We're okay. We're using the system. It's all good. All right, cool. I proactively reached out to them. That's different. That's new to them. It's so funny. And this is when I talk from going from a business op to a business entrepreneur. All of regular businesses have identified these as good practices and implement them because they're building a solid business, not because they're rushing to the finish line. When you do it the entrepreneurship way, you do rush to the finish line, and you end up having a great business. Overall, you want to make your product easy to use, clarify and simplify what the goal, at least in that first call is, or that first, onboarding call, and then subsequent benchmarks. And then after your 90 days, you've won their trust. You can sell them a website if you want to. You can sell them review automation if you want to. You can sell them whatever you want to within your wheelhouse, because now you're not selling, you're advising. All right, so this has been a short video. I mean, it's only like 5 minutes. I can give you an overview of how we do it. Now, if you want to learn more about how to run an agency, how to run a SaaS agency with Highlevel, with UpHex, and with some cool stuff that's happening with artificial intelligence right now, I'd invite you to join our group. The link is in the description below, and I'll see you on the next video.